Hi everybody. Today we will discuss an important topic which is PRK versus LASIK, which is better. To answer the title question, we should ask ourselves another group of questions. The first question, why doctors return to PRK again? We should know that PRK appeared first, then LASIK appear, and LASIK replace PRK also to refractive keratotomy. The second question, is LASIK a hazardous technique? Is LASIK a technique with complications or problems? The third question, what are benefits of photofractive keratectomy over LASIK? Before we answer these questions, we should watch a videos for LASIK surgery and for PRK surgery. In this video, we can see that we do marks by pen mark to document the side of the future created flap. We wash the eye to remove any debris and then dry the conjunctival sac to allow the application of the suction ring. Here we apply the suction ring. The suction ring is needed to stabilize the globe during the stage of flap creation. Then the metal blade is applied and then the blade passes through the corneal surface to create the flap. Then both of them are removed and here the flap is created. We dry again the corneal surface before we elevate the flap. As we notice, we dry the corneal flap edges. Then by a metal spatula, as in this video, we will elevate the flap from its side to expose the corneal stromal bed. Here we can start the process of photoablation by excimer laser, and we will use the sponge to cover the hinge of the flap to avoid its photoablation. The duration of excimer laser ablation depends on the error which is needed to be corrected. After this, we wash the corneal surface. This is the LASIK surgery steps. In PRK here, like in this video, we just ablate the corneal surface by excimer laser. The first step to ablate the epithelium, to remove the corneal epithelium by the use of excimer laser. Many methods were used to remove epithelium like alcohol or manual removal of epithelium, but here we remove it by excimer laser. This is the first step. Then we do the second step, which is refractive correction, also by excimer laser to correct the needed refractive error. Here there is no flap, no creation of flap like in LASIK. After finishing the treatment, we cover the cornea with a wet sponge with mitomycin C to prevent the occurrence of future post-PRK hairs, as we will take about. The answer of the first question, why doctors return to PRK again? Because it is easy technique, no flap-related complications, less ectasia, and less cost. The answer of the second question, is LASIK a hazardous technique? Yes, hazards can be in the following condition. The first hazard is long-term safety. The second hazard is flap-related complication, which can occur in LASIK. And lastly, suction high pressure effect on the posterior segment, which is present in LASIK and not present in the PRK surgery. The third question, what are the benefits of PRK over LASIK? The first, PRK more safe, no flap, no damaging effect in corneal architecture, maintain the corneal stability and less ectasia. The second is less thinning, more residual bed. The third, PRK can be done for suspicious cornea. Also, PRK has no effect on the posterior segment. And lastly, no dry eye due to PRK has no effect on the corneal nerves, while LASIK it cuts the corneal nerves during the step of flap creation. So dry eye can occur in LASIK and not occur in case of photofractive keratectomy. Economic aspect, in PRK there is no blade, while in LASIK there is a metal blade which has a price, making LASIK surgery more expensive than PRK surgery. However, after answering the previous question, the last question is, why great evolution had occurred from PRK to LASIK in the beginning of excimer laser corneal refractive surgeries? The answer that PRK is not completely a safe technique. It has its own problems. Problems of PRK include, first, haze. Haze can be early or late. Early due to early removal of therapeutic contact lenses, leading to bad healing, and late due to subepithelial fibroblastic proliferation due to UVA exposure to sun rays and high correction by photoablation with high errors in cases of high myopia. This picture of post-PRK haze, which is subepithelial haze. The second problem of PRK is epithelial healing problem. In the second problem of PRK is epithelial healing problem, including persistent epithelial defect and liability of corneal infection. The third problem is radiation in refraction. It is the refraction of PRK correction is not a stable refraction. Fourth, slow rehabilitation due to healing issues, and lastly, scar formation, which can occur in case of PRK. This photo shows post-PRK infection with this epithelial defect, and this photo shows post-PRK scar, which is aggressive stage of haze and can need dark surgery. Benefits of LASIK. It is a time-honored procedure, stable refraction, rapid rehabilitation, no liability for haze, no epithelial healing problem. How can we increase LASIK safety? By creating ultra-thin flaps, by subbauman's keratinolysis, which is called SBK, and by femto-created flaps. In femtosecond laser created flap, we can design the flap to be very thin, so it is beneficial in cases of increasing LASIK safety. Indications of PRK. Now the indications of PRK include thin cornea, suspicious cornea, in combination with corneal collagen cross-linking in keratoconic eyes, as in cases of Athens protocol. Advanced surface ablation. This term is used for PRK in certain conditions, including LASIK, in which the epithelium is removed with alcohol, and epiLASIK, in which the epithelium is mechanically lifted with adjunctive agents. In post-procedure, laser photoablation is performed just above the Bowman's layer. Advantages of advanced ablation: it is done in high myopic patient, from -6 to -10. Avoid all the flap-related complications seen in LASIK, including incomplete flap, free caps, buttonhole flaps, flap stria, dislocated flaps, flap melt, epithelial growth, and lamellar keratitis. Also, safety in the posterior segment is preserved in cases of advanced surface ablation due to avoidance of suction ring application. We can improve the quality of PRK by wavefront guided photorefractive keratectomy, or what is called custom PRK. How to avoid haze in advanced surface ablation? We operatively ask thoroughly about healing in wounds in body as general, as in case of overhealing by skin keloid. Intraoperative, by application of mitomycin C, which prevent the occurrence of haze. Also, washing the bed with cold balanced salt solution every 3 diopter to lessen the thermal effect of laser ablation. Lastly, post-operative, we should avoid early removal of contact lens before complete epithelial healing to avoid early onset haze. Also, we can use long-term steroid topically to avoid long onset haze and also avoid sun ray exposure to avoid also late onset haze. In summary, what we learned from this presentation, PRK is a good alternative to LASIK as regards safety and corneal stability. However, it carries some problems, especially haze and enthelial healing problems. LASIK is better in straightforward cases, especially with ultra-thin plaques. Thank you very much, and I hope you enjoy my presentation. Thank you.